So we've had it confirmed now by ex-WHU employee. This is come exclusively just a few moments ago that Daniel Cummings is now having his medical at West Ham. So he started his medical today. He's got a second part of it tomorrow. And then, he completes it. Then tomorrow he'll be signing his pre-contractual agreement to join the club in the summer. So he's going back to Celtic. So he's having his medical now, signs the deal, then he goes back to Celtic for the rest of the season, then links up with us in the summer. This is a big signing for West Ham, really, because this was a key target. We've reported about it for quite a while now. X has been saying about it, obviously, for quite a few weeks, that we identified Cummings as a player we really wanted to bring in. It was a key player Mark Noble been working on trying to get to the club. So we'd known for quite some time that Cummings really wanted to come to West Ham, that a deal was there, really, and agreed with the player. But we couldn't get anything over the line with Celtic. Celtic are really annoyed by this. They really didn't want to lose the player. That's been made very apparent in terms of negotiations. It hasn't been easy. So basically, the agreement was that we'd be paying £250,000 compensation at the end of the season. We then wanted to get him in January. West Ham offered, I think, for £500,000, i.e. to double it. So can we have him now? Celtic completely refused, wouldn't have it. I think we went up to as far as, it was just slightly shy of 700 grand to try and get the deal done, and it wouldn't happen. Obviously, January then passed. And then we were continuing talks, trying to get it done earlier, trying to get agreement in place with Celtic. Now we've got it. We've got it all agreed now. Celtic has been have agreed the deal. It's all now been confirmed with the player. The player's now, as I say, he's in London. I understand it, having his medical. He's then going to carry it out again tomorrow. Then he goes back to Celtic. I've also been told by X as well that it could well be that the club will make an announcement as well tomorrow, make it official. But this is good news. Obviously, it's good news bringing a player in, especially a key target for the club, especially a striker. I mean, by word, this is a club that we really do struggle, don't we, with strikers? So I like the fact we're bringing someone in that's highly rated, young, and is going to bring him forward to the club that they're seeing as a potential for the very near future. I mean, as far as I understand it, although he is seen as a prospect, I think there's a real big chance he's also going to be very heavily involved with the first team as well come the summer. I.e. Potter will be watching him and see if he's ready to sort of step into that sort of first team fold. So, this is a big signing, and in terms of for the club looking forward, and also for Mark Noble, that's where I think this really needs to be focused on in terms of praise, because this was a big task from Noble. This is him showing his development skills in terms of getting negotiations done, getting agreements done with players, etc., etc. So he's done really well. I mean, we know the work that he's already done in terms of the academy, keeping players. We've got Lewis Alford signing his new deal. We've also, got others as well that, of course, have committed their long-term futures to the club. So he's got Callum Marshall as well, all these other players. So things are looking really good, and I'm really pleased that the club have managed to get this deal over the line so soon, because there was that risk that we'd go into the summer and it wouldn't be done, and then other clubs come forward. We know that there was a lot of clubs sniffing around for him. So yeah, good bit of news. I mean, it's it's been slim pickings recently in terms of news, and also, of course, of yesterday's result. Everyone's feeling very annoyed and pissed off, and certainly myself included in that. So it's good to get some good news in terms of looking for next season, because I don't know about you. Like I said in the previous video, I can't wait for next season. I can't wait for this season to be bloody done. But it's things like this that might encourage me even more. I just want that summer now to arrive. I like the idea now we've got a top young striker coming to the club who's going to be vying his way to try and impress Graham Potter in the summer. So it's good news. I mean, the details of it in terms of the figures, I'll find out a bit more. That'll go on the website soon. We've obviously broken the news all at the story, but I haven't got the sort of finer details yet. As I say, the club are going to announce it tomorrow anyway, so they'll probably provide that anyway. But yeah, good bit of news. As I'm saying, I'm hoping for better. I want to try and lean towards positivity at the moment. It isn't bloody easy, especially after yesterday's result. We'll get over it, and hopefully we can dust ourselves down and go and put in a decent performance against Arsenal and draw a line on this crappy result yesterday. But Daniel Cummings then from Celtic, done deal. Medical being done now, and he'll be signing his contract tomorrow. Go on your irons.